7 days to die. Let's see what I got on my solo. As you can see, no cheats are enabled. Alright, so day 11, 9 in the morning. I just ran after a supply drop that is clear out here. And by clear out here is other way. This is where I have my base set up right now. And it was originally right here. So I started off in the forest and I ran into the city, which is where I got most of my stuff. I've been struggling quite a bit, to be honest. With what was going on. Got into the city and didn't get any cooking pans whatsoever. None. So I had to pretty much look around for quite a while to find one. Found all kinds of guns, all kinds of materials and things that I couldn't use, but no cooking pans. So literally, I was surviving by using antidotes every time I drank murky water because my guy was getting diarrhea. I found this shiny bad boy in the bank, which I haven't used. Quite a bit of zombies out here. I just literally ran through here earlier. And my presence in the city has actually spawned quite a bit, even though I haven't really established myself there a whole lot other than the building I'm currently in. But this generation has been pretty good to me actually, because I found schematics for quite a few things. So I was actually pretty happy to drink all the murky water and have no food until I found the grocery store that is, and then I was pretty excited about that. Hurry up and get out of here before that boomer guy gets me. Because he's a pain in the ass. He spits vomit at you. And then eventually he will run at you and then explode. Crack-a-Book bookstore. Raided that already. Along with several of these other buildings over here. Except for this one. Let's go in here. Adult movies. Let's see what they have. this fire zombie hurries up and smacks me. I'm getting pretty lucky on finding water buckets. Don't actually have anything to block the door with. And it looks like he's just sitting there smacking the wall. Lamb rations. These are beef rations. Sorry, I have not been back to my house to drop anything off. Drop. Food is always more important. Unlocked. Aviator goggles, blue tank top, and a helmet. I've already got all that stuff. Oh, hi, doggy. Alright, now that I've pissed everyone off. Ooh. I'll give you the bones. I'll take the boots. Forget I won't take the boots. Ladders hate me. Oh, this would have been a nice area to make a sham sandwich. See, not too far from the house. I probably could still make it in time. And sprint. Finish checking that out later. So my original home is in the middle of nowhere, in the grass. When I found the city, I actually took over this building, which, as you can see, is brick and concrete. Most of this whole front part is collapsed, so it made for an easy way to get in. That right there is how I got into the building. Ow. And then I left it alone. This is how I get up from this side. Just take the frames down, climb up, there's a ladder. I actually did explore this room down here. Bottle of murky water. Can I replace the candy tin for now? Coffee. There's nothing I really want to get rid of. Oil. Don't need oil right now. Huh. Cool stuff under there. I never knew it was there. Nice. Even better stuff in the desk. I'll come back down first. That later. But I can't get more stone. Whoa, Buster Brown. Back off. So literally on horde days, they just kind of shamble around in here, running around in circles. As you can see, the whole entire top is fortified. I don't really have to worry about much other than the bees when they show up occasionally, and this ladder always gets broken. But here's that door I showed you earlier. They haven't been able to climb yet. But anyway, when it gets close to day 7's, I always block this off. They have started breaking this wall over here, as you can see, but I haven't done anything with it. It's pretty much a meager setup, actually. Me and ladders, man. Can't figure out ladders. Anyway, the whole building was like this. Open and exposed. I sealed it off. Made myself a nice little cozy room up top here. Broke into the gun safe, which is where I actually store all my equipment that are gun-wise. So, bullets that I'm not using, weapon parts, schematics. Found myself a tool and die set. So I've been saving everything I find around the town and putting it all here. Damn, almost enough. Rocket launcher receiver. Forgot that. Almost have enough to go build the forge, which is really what I've been working towards the whole entire time. So, course, I have my campfire, which up until day 10, I didn't get a cooking pan, which kind of really irritated me. Like I said, I had diarrhea all the time. So welcome to my rooftop, which is where I sit here and I started working on putting dirt up here so I could farm. I've always got something growing. I was gonna do a whole rooftop garden thing up here. Oops. But the goldenrod isn't ready right at the moment. I just hop up here, crouch down, just kind of hang over this edge. Wish there's a ladder that goes down. Let's turn these over. Put myself on the spikes again. And here's those boxes. Pretty much just sit here while they're attacking my base and just snipe them. There was a bunch of these spikes everywhere. I mean, as you can see where they like to go, because there's that damaged block back there in the corner. And all this is put up so that the spider zombies can't climb the walls. I mean, unless he came over here. At that point, he can't get up. So, pretty neat find actually. There's a couple buildings back in the opposite direction going that way that are a lot better for fortification, but this is the one I put the most time into, so I'm pretty much just stay here. Mining helmet, hard metal doors, clothes. Found blueberry seeds on my first day, which was kind of cool, considering I guess they're hard to find. I've got a wrench schematic, but you can't craft a wrench without a forge, so I found 2 wrenches in town here, along with a bank that's got a lot of money in it, which I could raid, but I haven't done anything with yet. I tend to attract a lot of zombies. So every day I go out, the longer I stay here, the more I attract them to the area, which, better reload. I haven't really tried to get them to go away. I'm missing hunting rifle parts. Shit, that's not what I wanted to do. I 47 parts and barrel. Parts. Probably just missing the barrel now for this. Too bad a lot of these aren't interchangeable. Make it so much easier. Let's see, I got quite a bit of several different things. So I'm missing the barrel. Let's put my torches back up now that I'm not worried about it. The only thing that's really going to suck is when I decide to go back out to my original house. I'm going to have to try and pull all of this out of here and take it with me, which is, like I said, really going to suck. Because I'm going to have to make several trips. And hopefully it isn't anywhere close to day 14. Probably do it like day 15 or so, right after the next blood moon. That way I can survive, essentially. Because like I said, this area is getting to be a hot zone. There's not really a whole lot of resources left in here. Which is nice. I found the mini bike schematic already, which was kind of cool. But I can't craft it without a forge. Cobblestone rocks. Raided a tool store and got this since I don't have a forge yet. Which was kind of nice because now it's not in the way. Man, these ladders. Because I don't have enough. Stupid office chair. Oh, that's right, I left my rocks downstairs. I can't make arrows either. I'm pretty much saving everything up for the smelter. Once I decide to lay it down. Forged iron. sucks at night time because I really don't have anything to do. Other than just sit here. Feels like 84 degrees. He shouldn't be. Oh, I've got the armor on still. It's funny, temperature was dropping. Now my guys got temperature of 85 just from a shirt. I think their heat schematic is off somewhat. Lose the pants too and it'll really drop. -15. And this city's quite a big city too. There's numerous buildings. I've pretty much only explored everything in this direction. Like these 2 blocks. Everything past that point I haven't really done anything with. Just because of the fact of it's just so much. And there's so many zombies because I've been here for quite a long time. Right smack dab in the middle of nowhere, but there's lots of clay and rocks and trees out here, which will be nice. That's about a day's journey just to the water, and then about another day's journey just to the city. So I mean, you can see why I haven't gone back. Not that way, because mostly the fact that my base clear out there is just a simple, very small wooden hut with a chest, nothing actually fortified. So I'd have to get there really early in the day in order to collect enough resources to even start building fortifications. Let's go see what's going on outside. I'm telling you, me and ladders just do not get along. actually around the house, which is surprising. Oh, there's one. Ow, ow. A little pokey. Looks like a dog. And a walker. Could use the dog though. I think I can snipe that from here. Nope, missed. Should have aimed a little bit higher. It's kind of nice being up this high though, because I can just sit up here, and unless a bee comes by and happens to see me, nothing happens. Anyway, that's pretty much my base and what I'm up to.